Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now, this one is kind of interesting. It's technically sort of a revisit of a car that I've already done a build on. But people kind of didn't know about it because some of you didn't watch the Let's Play series. So this was, I'm pretty sure, why did it... I didn't do that. I didn't do that. The game made me turn into a wall. Anyway, for the people that haven't watched my Let's Play series, this was one of my favorite cars in my Let's Play. This is a car that I've used before I got the Porsche, the Cayman, and it was just after the Golf. So it was technically my second car that I've ever bought in this game, like for Let's Play reasons. Actually, I bought it a really long time ago. I don't know if I was before even like the whole game even came out, because I ended up playing this game on early access. Not early access, actually, what's it called? EA access. Jesus! Oh my god! And it's such a good car. One of my favorite things about this thing is the noise it makes of the RB is so good. It's so good. And for level 299, I'm not even gonna make this thing. Brilliant. How? What are you talking about, game? There's other cars, I swear, recently I drove a car that's like level 200 and I managed to make it easily. Anyway, doesn't matter. Screw the zone, screw the thing. We're going here, we're going to our garage, we're gonna build this thing up. Now, if you guys have seen or have watched the Let's Play in the past, you guys should have seen the way I built this R32. And I'm probably gonna try keep it the same. One of the big things is, I don't know if I was blind or not, but I went into the drift dealership. I wanted to see if I could buy one of these, and it's just not there. It doesn't give you the option, and I don't understand why. The R34 is there. I can get that as a drift car, and I've done a build on that as a drift car. But the R33, or the R32, no, it's just not there. So I don't understand why not. Anyway, decided to keep this one. This is the same car that I've had for the Let's Play. If I go into visual customization and I go to change something on it, you should be able to see that I bought everything for it. Like, I have everything done on this car before. So I know exactly what's going to go on it, and I know exactly how I'm going to build this thing. So... let's get started. Now, I wanted to buy the whole front kit of the R34 just to make it look interesting, so I've done that as well. It just looks weird. It's such a big bulky front, and then when I go around the side and the rear end, and it's just completely different. It just makes no sense for me to do it. It just looks weird. I can't put it on. Anyway, the whole kit that I ended up putting on this thing was something... Where is this thing? Did I just keep the stock hood? I can't remember if I did keep the stock hood or not. Obviously, this is all part kit, right? So this is all the stock stuff that's already on the car. So it's like, it's no different to the one that's already on it right now. So I think the kits that I put on is just very slight modification changes all the way around. And I've made this thing look nice and clean. Again, I didn't want to go ahead and do something crazy and outrageous for this thing, so very simple mods is kind of what I ended up going for with this car. Again, even for the arches, just very slight flare on the arches to make this thing look a little bit more aggressive and a little bit better. Just look how nice this looks. Look how nice just slightly wider arches look on this thing. It just makes it look so much better. So again, just very subtle changes to the R32. We'll make this thing look great. Rear bumper I didn't change, actually, I remember that. For the rear diffuser, I always have trouble seeing this, because my screen's always really dark. Yeah, there's nothing really that I usually put on the back of this thing. So I'm probably just gonna keep it the way it is. Obviously that exhaust is what's gonna go on. I did end up changing the taillights to these slightly tinted ones, which I'm probably gonna just do again. For the wing, there's only one wing, I think. Wait, is there not like another wing that I could change on this thing? Oh, it was this one, right? I don't know, I've never bought this one, actually. Which is kind of interesting. I either like this one, you know what? Let's buy this thing. I either like this one or the stock wing. I honestly think that they're both just nice looking, so... yeah, well, I think that's pretty much it. There's not really a lot of stuff that we can change this thing. We can slightly tint the headlights as well. Counters if I really want to do that, but I don't really feel like it. Actually, you know what? Some small little counters. I'm perfectly happy with putting some of them on. Make this thing look a little bit more race spec, I guess, than what it actually is. For the mirrors, I haven't done anything to these, so I just kept them the way they were. And that's pretty much it. This is the whole R32 build. This is kind of very similar to what my the old one used to look like, as you guys have seen. Most of the parts are pretty much the same. And then obviously for the wheels, if I go ahead and I find them right here, they're Nissan wheels, Nismo wheels. They look absolutely beautiful on this thing, and they're 100% going on to the car. I don't really want them to be bigger in size or anything. I honestly don't even want the color of this car to change. This is the color that I've had on before, the gray. If I was to own an R32 in real life, this is what it would look like if it was sitting in my garage. Probably the calipers, I'd put some Brembos on it because, you know, they're Brembos, so why would I not put some Brembos on this thing? And I'll do the same for the front end as well. And boom, sorted. We're done. We're done with the build. Very, very nice and simple. Slightly lowered, just like the previous build. And it just looks perfect. The color looks great. The wheels look fantastic. I absolutely love this car, just the way it is. There's not a lot of stuff that you can do to it anyway, but just the simple modifications that you can actually add on this thing just makes such a huge difference to this car. And I absolutely love it. Again, this is like what I would like to build a car, like, if I was to own it. I don't really like to choose outrageous, like, parts just for the sake of choosing outrageous parts for my builds. I want to choose parts that I actually like on the cars. So, this is the R32 build. It isn't fully maxed out yet. I can't seem to get an ECU part for this bit, obviously, because I don't know, I used the catch-up pack to be able to get to like level, I think it was like level 11. It goes up to max, and then obviously all the extra parts I can just buy or spin for them, and it just won't land on a better ECU. I kept spinning ECU as well up until I used all my trade up or all my all the cards, and yeah, I couldn't, it just kept giving me level 11, which just didn't make sense. So I just didn't want to wait an extra 10 minutes for the store to restock again. Speaking of, it didn't have any of the ECU parts in the store, like level 12 parts, so it was just annoying to try to get them. So, you know what, I just said, I'll leave it, I'll leave the part to level 11, it's not going to make that much of a difference. So that's kind of why I decided to leave that as level 11. The rest of the car is fine. It drives great. I've had this car, like I said, since the very beginning of the game, when I was doing the Let's Plays, and it's a beautiful, beautiful car. It drives amazing. It sounds fantastic. The RB in this sounds so good. Very, very, very good noise. So, I mean, I'll just take it to the hyperspace, I guess. I don't think I've used this car ever on the hyperspace. If I have, then I guess remind me in a video that I've done it, but I don't, like, for me personally, I don't remember ever using this car on the hyperspace circuit. I haven't actually driven this car yet to try get parts for it. I've just sort of built it up, I used the catch-up packs for it, and then that's pretty much it. You know what? I think, since we're driving this thing, it'd be nice to take a picture of this rolling on the street. So, thumbnail gang in the comments, let's go, boys. I feel like this would be a nice picture on this car. Ooh, I don't know what to choose. Like, what angle would look good on this? Oh, that's so pretty, though. Just everything about this car. I prefer the look of this car to the R34. I know that the R34 is more iconic and all that, but like, I don't know. I think I prefer the look of the R32 a little bit more. I don't know. I think it's just a prettier car overall. Well, here it is. Thumbnail gang, everyone. Now, I don't really know what to expect from this race. I don't know if I should expect this thing to be able to, like, smash under 2 minutes or not. Again, I haven't used it for this event ever, so I don't know exactly how it's gonna drive. Obviously, I've used it for the Let's Play, so for many other events, but I don't remember it using this for this event. I don't know if I ended up keeping this car this far into the game. I think I might have changed to the Cayman by the time I got to the point where I unlocked the hyperspace. It's quick. It handles alright. I don't think I've done anything to the life tuning of this car. So I'm pretty sure it's stock. Let's see how it handles. A little bit of understeer when I'm going a little bit too fast there. The NOS is perfect for this thing. The landing is really, really good for this thing. Whenever I take that jump, it just looks like... Ooh, that was good. If I could somehow manage to keep this... I don't know if you guys have seen that. If I manage to keep this at a specific speed and keep turning it I can keep this turning this whole section here at 170 miles per hour. I kind of messed it up there a little bit. But 170 miles per hour turning that corner is pretty impressive for a level 2, what is it, 296, it's not even 299 yet, but... Is it fast? Yes. Does it handle well? Yes, it does. It's not insanely impressive since it's only a level 299, which I'm really surprised that the Skylines in the game aren't level 399s. It is really impressive how good it is to actually drive. I think this can easily get a sub 2 minute. A little bit more speed here. Kind of slowing down a little bit, slacking. I think with a little bit more grinding off the wall, I can squeeze out like a 155, maybe. But I kind of want to drive my cars. Normally, I don't want to grind them off all the walls, just take corners quicker. Please give. It's not even an ECU. it's not even an ECU. No, thank you. Get rid of that part. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and thank you for the people who have suggested that you guys want to see the R32. And I'm sorry for the people that wanted to see this thing as a drift build. Honestly, I was going to build it as a drift build because I haven't actually had one of these cars as a drift build before. As you can see, this is the same car that I've used in the Let's Play, so this is a race build. You know, this was always been a race build. That's why I bought the car at the very start of the game, is to use it as my race spec car for the Let's Play. But, I mean, this is where we are. Thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to see more stuff like this on the channel, make sure you subscribe. Like the video if you enjoyed it, as usual. And again, make sure you guys suggest me more builds to do down in the comments below. And I'll make sure to do them. Also, just a quick thing. Suggest me builds that I haven't done yet, right? Because I still get people asking me to do builds that I've already finished and I've already done. And all the videos of them are on my channel if you guys want to check them out before you comment. But that's pretty much it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.